What's up, everybody? Silver here with another Halo Master Chief Collection Achievement Guide. This time we're doing Part 2 of Goat Roped, which is complete the Halo CE campaign in under 3 hours. So this is the second level Halo, called Halo, in the game Halo. Don't get confused. Level 2. Let's go. Jump out of the dropship, get some ammo, go to this rock, jump up onto this ledge, get to the corner of that ledge, face the wall directly, so when you throw that grenade, it just bounces off the wall and then directly into you and lands at your feet. And then just jump up and forward when it goes off to grenade jump up and over that. And what that does is it cuts some time off, first of all. You don't have to go across that bridge and take the long way. And it also despawns the 2 Banshees and this little squad of 1 elite and a bunch of grunts. So that's very helpful. You don't have to fight anybody here. It saves some time, just, distance-wise. All good things. We're on a roll. So just keep on going. We'll go to the next encounter. I do have the Grunt Funeral skull on and also the Boom skull on. Grunt Funeral makes all dead grunts blow up like a plasma grenade, so beware of that. Do not try to go near any dead grunts because you're going to blow up and die. So you can see that just happened right there. And over there, I used that grunt. Whoa, I almost died there. But I used that far grunt near the elites to weaken those elites. A lot of times it'll just straight up kill both of them right there, but you can see one's still alive. And the Boom Skull doubles the explosion radius of any explosion. So the Boom Skull coupled with the Grunt Funeral skull is pretty sweet. You want to kill Johnson because that will save you some time. Normally he comes up to you and talks to you, so if you kill him, that skips that. So, and then just make sure you're ready to run over here to this first dropship. It's always in the same spot, right over here. And we're going to throw some grenades. Throw them. Pretty much throw it anywhere, even if you... Oh, jeez. That sucks. I lied. You can't just throw it anywhere, apparently. He got out and, went through the dropship, so it kind of protected the other elites, as you saw. Super dumb. But anyway, grab a plasma pistol if you can. Don't take up too much time, though. Grab as many plasma grenades as you can, because you want to run over to this second dropship as fast as you can. There's health right here if you need it, which I do. And then we're going to do the same thing, but hopefully have better results. You don't even have to stick them because like you can see right there, it's just totally owned that elite, even though it was not really that close to him. But since the Boom Skull's on, it doubles the radius, makes you not have to be as good. So I like to use the plasma pistol and regular pistol in this section, in case there's any elites that get away from the explosions, like you've seen has happened twice already, because I suck. And we're off. Again, make sure you don't, kill a grunt and then just run past it, because you're like, oh, he's dead, I could run over here now. No, you can't. It's going to explode. Wait for that and then move on, or just go in a different direction. But you do want to come over here next for this one. Hopefully I'll get a good grenade in, and you guys can actually see what we're trying to do, which is kill the elites. That looks good to me. Oh, jeez. Did it happen again? It did. The elites tend to slip under the dropship sometimes when they get out, and then the dropship shields them from the grenade. But we got a plasma pistol, so we could easily take their shield down quickly. And the next dropship is over back where we just were at the second dropship. It kind of makes an arc around this facility and then goes back the same way. So if the locations were labeled ABC, it'd be like ABCBA is how they land. Only 5. Not doing so hot right here. But we got these nice plasma pistols. Easily noob combo him. And he dodged that. Could use a grenade as a kind of a barrier like I did there. I knew I wasn't going to stick him. I just was trying to save some, or buy myself some time so I could get away. If he followed me, he would have died from the explosion, so. And right there, just with a couple of grunts exploding, I got 5 kills right there. Awesome. And I'm going to refill my plasma pistol. This wasn't even a good run with my grenades. A lot of the times you could just totally own them with a well-placed grenade right when they get off, but I did not do that at all. But you could do that if you want. It'd probably help out. So our time is alright. It could be better. For our purposes, though, it's totally fine. So our last installment of this series was we needed to get at least part-time on the Pillar of Autumn. I got 754, and that's perfect, pretty much. Now we need to just get part-times for the rest of the game, pretty much. What you need to do, if you didn't watch my last one, is get part-time for each of the levels. Plus, you need to save like 5 minutes. So, get like 5 minutes under part-time. Part-time for the entire game is 3 minutes and 5, or 3 hours and 5 minutes. I advise you don't, flip your Warthog, because that wastes some time. But the whole part-time of the whole game is 3 hours, 5 minutes. So to beat the game in 3 hours, all you have to do is get part-time on Legendary minus 5 minutes. So it's not too bad when you put it that way. You got to save 5 minutes at some point throughout the entire game. And I saved 7 minutes, 6 seconds on the Pillar of Autumn. So if I get part-time for everything else, I'm golden. But we're going to try to do everything quickly in case the Pillar of Autumn isn't your cup of tea. You can't seem to get that under par as easily. I got some other options for you. This part, you want to totally ignore everybody. Well, you could try to run them over like I did there. But you're going to go over here. Don't drive off the edge. It's very easy to do that. You're going to see me struggle, I believe, to get up here. Yep, there I go. But you want to jump on your Warthog on the windshield. Like the top of the windshield. And then jump up here. And go up to the bridge controls. You probably want to throw a plasma grenade or just a grenade at the elites on my left. But I just totally ignored them. It worked out alright. But if you want, you could throw a grenade. It's probably a good idea. Because I'm almost dead. But you could totally skip everybody, as you can see. And just keep on going. I didn't use the Grunt Funeral or Boom Skull on the Pillar of Autumn because it's a much more confined space. And I was killing all the grunts. And as I killed them, I was like right up next to them. So it's a lot easier to die if you kill something that's exploding in a hallway than if you're in a big wide open field like most of this level is. So most of the time it benefits you to have those two skulls on in this level. Even though it could be beneficial in the Pillar of Autumn if you're staying back and far away, it cuts down on your time, or increases your time, rather. It's a negative thing because you have to wait for the grunts to explode and clear out before you can move forward. So you can't just kill them and then kind of run by their dead body. So I go to this section first. Up and over.
Maybe they took cover in that structure. Let's check it out.
I like to park it in here, try to splatter as many grunts, or jackals rather, that I can. Only got one that time. Oh well.
Search the interior of those structures before we leave.
So we're gonna kill the Marines. Oh geez, this guy's gonna blow up. Not cool. Also, I mentioned that the Boom Skull causes all explosions to increase in size, to double in size. So you want to be aware that your grenades are also included in that. And rockets, but there's no rockets in this level. So those guys, kill them. Throw a grenade over there. Hopefully get all of them. I did not, so just finish everybody off.
We didn't rescue
And
any
that
of the
way,
Marines.
the game is like, oh, there's no survivors. Move on to the next section. So you don't even have to kill anybody here. Which is fantastic. Because we don't have time for that. Say it with me now. Ain't nobody got time for that. Grab the health pack there. I keep throwing grenades just as a reaction, forgetting that it's going to be double in size and flip my Warthog. But that was just perfect. Do you see that? Flip the Warthog. And then I made it right side up and did a 180 at the same time. So I could just hightail it out of there. Head this way. Go up here. We're leaving. We're going to grab the sniper rifle to the right over here in the crashed dropship, aka the Bumblebee. Little trivia for you. It's right here in the middle. I accidentally got into the Warthog again instead of picking it up. I hate that about this game. It's very easy to do that. If you try to reload ever next to a shade turret, don't even think about it because you're getting in that shade turret. I flip a lot in this run, and it's really dumb. I was practicing this run like all day before I recorded this. By all day, I mean like an hour or two. And then once I hit the record button, can't drive anymore. This Banshee is following me into the section, and that's the longest I've ever seen it follow me. It's kind of weird. I think it just disappeared all of a sudden once we got all the way into here, but still, very impressive, Banshee.
There's some Marines hiding in the hills.
So this
above the
section,
structure.
grab as many Marines in your hog as you can. If there's only 2, that's great because that's all you want. But you can see there's a third one still alive over there.
I'll call in
So
the
just
droppers
splatter
to
'em.
pick 'em up.
And unfortunately, that kill on that Marine turned the Marines against me. So they jumped out of my Warthog, as you could see, and now they're attacking me. Sometimes they do not turn on you.
No survivors.
Whoa, glitch right there. I've never seen that before. But ideally, the Marines will not turn on you when you kill that third Marine.
Stay on station.
See, more flipping.
We have no survivors for pickup.
Jeez. But anyway, so ideally you'd kill that third Marine and then just leave with those 2 Marines in your hog, so you'd have
Reports that the
a
Covenant
packed
building
hog,
had secured the Pillar of
and then all of the
Autumn's
Marines. The game interprets that as there's no more Marines alive in that section, so you could just leave and not
Bad
have to kill anybody.
have captured the entire
So
surviving
what we're
command.
trying to do is these last 3 sections where you gotta rescue Marines, we're trying to only have to do one of them instead of all 3.
Survivors detected. Marines are concealed in those rocks.
The last one you unfortunately have to do, whichever one you pick. I advise you pick this one. Because you have to get picked up yourself, so you got to clear out the area so the Pelican can come in and pick you up. So if they're turned on you, the Marines, you want to kill the sniper wielding Marine as fast as possible, which you could see I just targeted him and ran him over. Because he has a sniper rifle, like I just said. And he could easily kill you. So at this point, I like to stand in this field. The elites are fairly easy to kill in this section because they just run across the field at you. Sometimes they do that dodge thing, which is annoying. I'm also doing the reload, switch weapon glitch, also more commonly known as backpack reloading. You'll notice that I switch a weapon that has not a full clip, and when I pull it out again, it will have a full clip. What I'm doing is using a button glitch that reloads while it's in my back pocket, and I'm using my other gun, which is awesome. It's perfect for things like speedrunning and, you know, going on the offensive. When you need to reload quickly, So I did it right there, and you'll see when I pull the sniper back out. Oh, no, I didn't do it there. Maybe when I pull the pistol back out. But just hit reload, reload, and then switch your weapon. And you could use that weapon you switch to while your other gun is reloading. It's awesome. So just mopping everybody up. Again, they're fairly easy to kill in this section because they tend to run straight at you. So if you have the sniper and magnum, it's pretty easy. Not too bad. A lot of explosions from the grunts blowing up. And when you see a dropship over here, that is the last dropship. It's full of jackals and elites. So be prepared. Shot right under his undercarriage. This is dangerous because I'm closer than I was normally. You should probably back up if you want to be more cautious. I kind of went right up at that dropship. And again, those grenades are pretty hefty with the boom skull on, so you can see that normally would not kill those 3 people at all, but it sure did here. And that is the last dropship I know, so I'm just wasting ammo and grenades now. Make sure you don't, splatter or stick yourself. You could splatter yourself too if you threw a grenade and the Warthog got launched at you or something. Get creative. I'm sure you could kill yourself in a stupid way. But don't do that in this run. Do that on your own time. Which this is also your own time, but do it on your other own time. That's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Click like and subscribe. Leave a comment, and you can see my screen right here showing my time. Saved some time right there. The par time for this level is 20 minutes, so shaved a little more off, or increased my cushion where I could screw up on other levels. But I'm going to show you how to save some time on Truth and Reconciliation next time. Click like, subscribe, leave a comment. See you guys for Truth and Reconciliation.